Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Alright, clearing the decks of all negative energy. Please protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages. Spirit, please protect my beautiful collective. Amen. Alright, let's not waste any time. I'm hearing a song in my head. In the Church of the Poisoned Mind. Yes. It's kind of philosophical in the sense of like the church is a place of safety for children, right? The church is a place where there's conformity. Perhaps you go to church and it's kind of one of those things where the leaders control the narrative, right? And people go there for betterment, for closeness to God, but they also go to be a part of something, right? A group. And children are very susceptible to that. Maybe you were susceptible at one time in a church environment, religious, what I'm hearing, almost in a cult-like fanatical sense for somebody out there, right? This message does not resonate for everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Collective readings, any energy, any sign. We will point out astrological signs as we go along. And if this reading does not resonate for you, it might not be your reading. Okay, don't take it on if it doesn't belong to you. Alright, so let's see what this is about. Spirit, what is this Church of the Poisoned Mind? That's a song by Culture Club. Oh. Yeah. It's like innocence broken type of thing. Maybe somebody taking somebody's kindness or innocence for weakness, using that against them. Trusting person. Right? Here, give me some information on this energy. What is this about? Stress. Somebody's going through stress. Okay. What is this stress about? Withdrawal. Somebody's withdrawing within themselves. Spirit, what is this about? It's like all these cards fly out. Pain. Could be physical, but I think it's an emotional pain. Could be physical too, though. Somebody's suffering. Guilt. Somebody's suffering guilt. Did things. Maybe love is here one day. Maybe they've because of past hurts or past things that's happened to them, they can't open up their heart to people. They don't trust as easily. Somebody did something, and I think it's in this religion. Yeah. They're wanting somebody. Longing is here. But they're not able to tell that to the person. Past life. Like they're living repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Something in this lifetime, I don't know, because trapped is here, like tied down, and it has to be emotionally. It's like an emotional closure of their heart because of somebody hurting them. Yeah, they want you to return. They want a second chance. They're lusting. And they, excuse me, they feel guilty about lusting. It's like part of one of the sins. I don't know. They've been trained to believe. Yeah, hot fog, blocked. Yeah. What is this? Their perspective. Like they walked away from you because they wanted you too much. They had ecstasy, and it was known as the mark of the devil. Maybe you have telepathic or intuitive, empathic knowledge and it was a mystery to this person, or even told to them by people in their religious community that it was the mark of the devil and that they should avoid you because you're evil. They're spying on you, though. And this is really exhausting this person. They feel drained and depleted. It's like they feel that because they don't have you. They wanted you, they longed for you, they're missing you, right, thinking about you, but they didn't come towards you because they had so much sexual energy and feelings towards you that they're bringing up, they're raising, sex is bad, or lust is bad, or, you know, wanting something like that in the sexual sense is like the mark of the devil, being controlled. But they're obsessed with you. They're broken, and they're facing karma, right? They need healing and releasing from their past and what happened to them. It could have been in the sexual nature that things happened to this person, because it just feels like this taboo type of thing that they suffered as a child from somebody. Somebody took advantage of them at a young age and they never got over it. They do have this ingrained belief about religion, like it was drilled into their head. Like they were forced to go to church, and people in the church did things to them. Somebody in the church, somebody they trusted, and they closed their heart off to love. Then you came along, but you're not necessarily a traditional religious, going to church. Maybe they're not anymore either, but they still have these ingrained teachings that mess with them. And every time they indulge in sexual or whatever endeavors of any kind, it's almost like they got to wash themselves, shower afterwards, sanitize themselves in a sense, right? Because they feel dirty. They feel guilty. It haunts them because of their religious beliefs or what happened to them in the past. Yeah. Yeah, it's something like that. It's like they want to reconcile with you, and they want triumph to overcome these, I don't know, this belief that it was a belief about you, I think. That it's a loss to this person. They want to offer you something. Yeah, but I don't know, somebody played a strategic game with this person, used their beliefs against them, trap them. Could have been another individual, like another feminine energy, or they could be masculine. It was a feminine energy. If it was feminine, it was a masculine energy that did this. They wanted this person. See what it says, like a third party type of thing. So it's like, yeah, justice is here too. They see you as a calming influence. I think that whatever was said about you, it got them triggered by, like, maybe if you're into like such things like tarot, and they were always raised to believe that tarot was the mark of the devil, and people knew that because maybe they talked about with a friend that they don't believe in tarot, or they heard about tarot and it was the work of the devil or spiritism or anything like that, right? Yeah. And I'm saying that because, it's like haunted. These people are haunted by their past. They're haunted by whatever happened to them in a church setting, whatever happened to them in a religious organization, like almost like a cult, right? It was like very ingrained in this person. It was religion and sex was ingrained in this person. Religion was the most important thing, and sex was bad, but yet sexual things happened to this person at a young age that shaped this person to believe in the dirtiness of sex. Maybe the person who had sex with them made your person wash repeatedly afterwards, right, to cleanse themselves, and blame this person in a sense that they tempted them. So temptation's the mark of the devil. Seduction's the mark of the devil. Dirty deeds in the dark, like maybe even same sex is the mark of the devil. So when this person, like say a religious figure, took advantage of this young person who was trusting and believing, they made them wash up repeatedly, sanitize themselves, and then blame this young person for tempting them to do homosexual acts, is what I'm hearing. And now this person grew up believing sex was wrong, dirty, whatever, taboo. They wash afterwards, they cleanse themselves. It's like, and they feel bad and berate themselves for giving into these sexual acts of any kind, even lusting, whatever, but they give into it because they're a very sexual person, right? And it became like almost an addiction to do these things, but they're haunted by it. They're haunted by what they do. They're haunted by you. They're haunted by the trauma of their past. Yeah, and this could be like a real boss. This could be a real business owner. This could be like BD energy, you know what I mean? Like CEO of a company, a supervisor. But they're like creeping in the dark doing dirty deeds, and then afterwards they're feeling guilty about it, right? They lusted after you, they backed away from you, right? Thinking that it was wrong. Yeah. And then they felt like you walked away from them after they played this, hot and cold with you. But you actually dodged a bullet with this person because they were so toxic. And there was haters involved in here too. I'm telling you, somebody was really like messing with this person to get them away from you, more than likely. Yeah, girl fight, arguments. Somebody wants to fight you. Somebody wants to fight for them because they feel like they want you. They see how they feel about you. And maybe they know about their religious past as well. And they're threatening to expose them if they're a heterosexual or present as a heterosexual, that they're gay. And they don't want that to get out, or that they were molested at a young age by somebody and they don't want them to know it was the same sex. It's like something about same sex. Maybe they give into, this person is bisexual now and they give into sexual encounters with the same sex, and somebody knows about it and they're threatening to expose them because they present and say that they're heterosexual when really they're bisexual, and because of things that happened to them at a young age by a religious person. Yeah, they think that sex is dirty. They have dirty affairs in the dark, secret encounters, hookups they travel to get to. It's like maybe even multiple sexual encounters that they have with people, like one of those swingers type of thing. And then they gotta cleanse themselves, then they gotta berate themselves, then they gotta go into like hermit mode for a while and not bother with anybody, just so they can, I don't know, it's hard to say. But they're looking you up, they're watching you, but they have a lot of toxicities. But there is a wolf in sheep's clothing here. There is somebody here that knows about this situation. You moved on from it. You were divinely protected from this person. Somebody's nosing in your business, right? Somebody ran away from you. They could have, with all of this situation that's going on, could have also caught a sexual infection. Yeah, they're embarrassed. But you're too busy like moving on and winning. But this person's so into you. But somebody's threatening them. Yeah, somebody's threatening them. They know that they're stalking you, this other person, and they're threatening them that they're going to expose them. They're saying, they're lying about you, trying to dig up dirt on you, this other person that possibly they've had connections with, that they have this hot and cold energy with. And when they need their release, they go to this person, but they're not really serious about them. And this person wants to keep them in that hold. And they're saying that they're talking crap about you, and they're saying you ain't worth nothing, you ain't worth shit. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you. There's somebody there that's trying to sabotage them from coming towards you because they know that they want you, that you're their person. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of like secrets in this situation that nobody knows about. Nobody knows about this person and whatever hurt that they've been through, whatever pain, except for possibly this individual that knew them, knows them, and heard about the story, right? Yeah. And threatens to expose them. And they don't want anybody to know about what happened to them. And they're a very private person, and it's embarrassing to this person what they had to do or what was done to them. And they're trying to keep that quiet. And this other person's threatening, if you don't continue the sexual relationship with me, I am going to expose you for what happened to you, and I'm going to say what you are. You know what I mean? And this is humiliating to this person, what happened to them, what they do in the dark, you know, the secret life that they have, the secret desires that they have, because in their mind it's dirty, it's bad, and probably the work of the devil. King of Swords. Yeah. Very controlled person, very head over heart person. Swords is air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But they're also the Knight of Wands, very, you know, wand at the ready, very passionate person. Quick to make hasty choices when it comes to sex, you know, and not really protecting their sexual energy as much as they should. Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And just because they're not full on, say they're an earth sign, say they're an air sign, they could have facets of fire, facets of water in your chart. You have more than one astrological sign in your chart. See, we have Four of Swords here in the reverse. It's exhausting this person to have this double life. Maybe they don't sleep at night. Stay awake, thinking of you, thinking of their situation, thinking of what they've done. They're juggling. It's a balancing act. It's like a house of cards that's about to come down on this person. They want to come towards you, though. They want success, Three of Wands, in this situation. But they're so unhappy, and they have such shattered, you know, it happened, it was so devastating to this person. And it really changed this person's life. And maybe they didn't tell anybody about it, except later on in life they trusted this one person that they have this connection with. Nine of Cups is in the reverse. Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. It just devastated this person. And they have a very distorted view of sex and life. And not sex in life, sex and life, you know? They can be a very dark person, very negative. They feel very stuck and trapped. Eight of Swords. Yeah, and it's a lot of it is their mindset. Page of Pentacles is here. Very immature too. They want to communicate. They want to send a message to you. They want to be honest with you. They want to be everything you want, but they're Page. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is the astrological signs of Pentacles. You know, they want to change. They want to get out of this. They feel like they're caught. Like the Elvis song, Caught in the Trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. You know, they want to walk away from you. They want to walk away from all of this. And what is it? Be normal, whatever that means. But they have this very freaky deek life. The sun is here, though. I think the sun is illuminating something to this person. Yeah. It's shedding light on something that they can change, that there's a possibility that they can overcome. And I think it has to do with you. The devil's here. They want to overcome this addictive personality and recover. Maybe they are trying to seek help from a trusted source versus relying on, you know, this other individual that's sabotaging them. The Empress is here. I think they really look at you like that. Very beautiful, very sexy. They just were afraid that they were going to use you like they do everybody else, you know? I feel like they were afraid that they were going to give in to their baser nature and treat you that way like they do their other conquests. Yeah, Lovers is here. So they didn't make a choice in you. They chose a lower vibrational individual that's used to giving them what they want, knows what they like type of thing. And then they beat themselves up afterwards, right? Yeah. It's like, there's another song. Why is all these songs coming up? Maybe they speak to you through music. What is it? Give me one more night. Yeah. Baby, give me one more night. It's like they know they should go. They should walk out the door, but then, you know, come around again, come around again. I forgot the song. Oh, but yeah. They're satisfied but guilty as hell. Something like that, yeah. Baby, give me one more night. Yeah, something like that. It's like, they read the lyrics of the song. There's somebody that keeps them stuck, and it's a sexual relationship, is what I'm hearing. They want to walk away from that. Eight of Cups. They want to abandon the situation. They want to take a chance. They want to be the fool. They want a new beginning. They want to get back their reputation because people know about the situation. I don't know if this lover of theirs is telling their story behind their back. It could be what they're into, the kinks and stuff. Maybe not telling the full-on story about what happened, but what they're going through currently, what they do, what they like. They want to sabotage this person, basically this hermit person, because this person has this secret life. They're very, like, a quiet individual, a loner individual, a person who spends a lot of time independently by themselves, and yet they have this secret life that they travel for sex. They hook up with people, and then they go back to this other person. And this other person knows about it, feeds their sexual whatever addictions. Possibly they do drugs together and then have sex. Yeah, something like that. And then this other person wants to know everything they've done, you know what I mean? Confess to me, almost like in a priest-like type of way. And then berates them, punishes them in a sense. Maybe holds sex from them because this is a regular sexual person versus the ones they go out and get. So if they have a strong sexual drive, and if they can't hook up with somebody like a random, they got this other person that relieves them of their, you know, tensions, if you want to, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so if they don't confess what they've done, or they don't come clean and tell the truth, they, you know, use sex as a weapon against this person, make them beg, suffer. It's I don't know, whatever. The Empress here. So this is a person, like I said, boss energy. This is a leader. But they're very ruled by their private parts. Ace of Wands is here, yes, very charged sexually, especially when it comes to you. Ace of Pentacles is here as well. Opportunity. They know that they could have a good opportunity with you. You're a star. You have healing energy. But this has been very heartbreaking. Three of Swords. Heartbreaking that they didn't have what it took, to be honest with you, and to heal from their toxicities. The High Priestess. Maybe you're a mystery to this person. You're a spiritual person, and like I said, not necessarily religious, church-going person, but they feel like something about you is like too tempting, almost like Eve with the apple type of situation. Like they would be too tempted by you, and they don't want to ruin you, you know, but they know they don't want to change you into them because they know they have things they need to work on. They felt like they were doing you a solid by not coming towards you, because they were so toxic that they would ruin your life. They don't want to ruin your life. They want to be a part of your life, even if it's on the outskirts watching you, is what I'm hearing. 10 of Cups is here, but you're like their legacy. You're like their ultimate happiness. But somebody doesn't want them to get that legacy. It's a person who definitely is somebody that they hook up with. They know they want to come towards you. They know the situation. They know that they're manifesting you. And this tower is going to come down on the situation they're in now. It's going to collapse. Their life is going to hit rock bottom because they were not meant to stay with this karmic situation forever. And even though this person wants that for them to be stuck with them, because they benefit on some level, regardless of whatever the case may be. They benefit either financially or sexually. They benefit. They want to keep those benefits coming, right? They don't want to lose that based on somebody that they're more interested in than them, obviously. They feel like they're going to step it up, you know what I mean? This is a Queen of Wands individual, very, very sexual energy within their own right, but in a distorted kind of way. It's a self-destructive way, Ace of Swords in reverse, and this person doesn't want them to come towards you at all, you know? They want to keep the delay in this person from moving towards you. Because they have a sexual connection, but they also like friends, so they talk about things too. So it's really, I don't know what you would say about it. It's kind of, not sick, but it's so friends with benefits. And they always had this agreement about this, that it wouldn't go further than that, and they both agreed on that because they're both toxic, both sexual, both want to be with multiple partners, whatever the case may be, especially this one they're with. But this other person, despite what they agreed to, fell for your person, likes the sex, likes the connection they have with this individual. It's trauma bonding, really. And they don't want to end it. And so they're trying to sabotage you, find dirt on you. They're stalking you too. They're watching you just like this person is, but for their own benefit, you know what I mean? If I can find something ugly on this person, and one of the biggest things that they're saying is that you are a witch, you are the devil, you are a person who's evil, you are untraditional, you're not a religious person. You're a phony, right? You're really somebody that's demonic, is what they're saying. And that scares, obviously, because of their strong religious beliefs. Even if they don't go to church anymore, they have strong moral beliefs in their mind, which is kind of hypocritical, right? But whatever, that tarot or spiritism is the work of the devil, and they're trying to fight against their own devil energy, addictions, and all that stuff. They believe sex is bad, and yet they're constantly doing it. But then they cleanse themselves, and they feel like that's okay. Maybe even confess at church or whatever the case may be, and try to change, and then they fall back. It's like this addiction they can't shake, but yet they feel you're more toxic than themselves or this other person. I don't know, but this is your calling for this specific person that is into spiritism. Your life's purpose is life is like an awakening to put your gifts and talents to good use and enjoy the journey of life. So you have these spiritual gifts. It's your calling in life to have these gifts, and it's not demonic. This is something that they need to be set straight with. Yeah, faith and values. Your values are guiding principles. Use them to choose the way you live your life, right? And not by other people's standards of what that means and represents. This person that they're hitting and quitting, this friends with benefits, is really into this stuff themselves. They probably watch you if you're doing a channel or you're doing tarot. They're watching you too. They're really into it, but they're lying to this other person, saying that you're the one that's the devil, when they believe in it too, and maybe even dabble and practice it themselves. There's a lot of hypocrisy here. But in the end, your individual, your person has to heal from their entrenched beliefs about religion, what they truly want, and do they want to heal? It's not just words. It's not just, I want this and I want that. If you're not going to change, you can say it till the cows come home. You can say it to the wind. Nobody's going to answer you. You have to be the one that truly wants to change, and then change will take place. But if it's just words, right, with no meaning behind them, then it's never going to happen. We can wish in one hand and crap in the other and see which one fills up faster. It's going to be the hand with the crap, because you have to wish on something, manifest something true, but you got to work towards it. If you're sitting there in your toxicities, constantly dabbling in stuff you're not supposed to be, and you know it's wrong and you keep doing it anyways, that's willful sin. And there's no help for that. Spirit can't bless you if you are unblessable. If your heart is clay, he can't mold you. They can't mold you. That's all I have for you today on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy my tribe. I'd love to have you. Till next time. Be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.